Hey guys, I hope you are all doing well. It's been a while since I've been on here recording videos and just reading in general. First, I just wanted to say hello to all of my new subscribers and that I'm sorry it's been kind of dead around here. It usually isn't, but recently I started working on a project in addition to my regular 8 to 5 that I work. I've been working nights for a technology company and doing software testing, and so it's been a little hectic. I've realized that I'm not one of those people that can have a super packed schedule and still read. It's kind of an escape for me, and it's something that I do, when I'm relaxed and just feeling great. I just end up reading a lot, and then when I'm really stressed out or just burnt out, I just can't focus on what I'm reading. But recently it's starting to slow down because we're nearing the end of the project. It got extended. Right now we're kind of doing things little by little, and so I have time to read now. So the last 2 weeks or so I've been reading again, and it's been great. Finally I can sit down and record a video and talk about what I'm reading, and so I wanted to come on here to do a very easy video for me, which is to talk about what I'm reading and what I hope to read this coming week. And then later on, I hope to do an August and September wrap up together. So that's the plan. I also have books that I've been buying because even though I haven't been reading, I still go to my used bookstore, and I've still been going to just bookstores in general. I don't know what it is. I've missed books, I guess, and so I've been buying them. I just haven't been reading them. So I have kind of a big haul to share with you guys as well. So I'm just going to start with what I'm reading right now, and then I'll go into a book that I'm going to be reading this coming week, which is a buddy read. So the first book that I want to talk about is The House of the Spirits by Isabel Allende, and I chose this book for Hispanic Heritage Month. I won this book in a giveaway, a subscribers giveaway from a booktuber here. Her channel name is Vivi, and then she has Reading Wanderlust in parentheses. I was so excited when I saw that it was a vintage edition. I love these editions with the red spines. I've tried reading this book in the past about, I would say 6 or 7 months ago. I didn't talk about it because I was not enjoying the translation, which surprised me because I love Isabel Allende's writing. But when I started reading this, I immediately noticed the difference. It was just so captivating, and it really reminds me a lot of Marquez's writing style, in the sense of magical realism being woven into the story, and it's kind of seamless. That's how this reads, and so I'm very excited to get into it. I started reading it thinking I'll just read a chapter, and I read like 3, so I think it's going to be a great pick for Hispanic Heritage Month. I also have another book that's waiting for me at the library. It's short stories written by Latin women, and that one's very short, so I'm going to try to squeeze that one in, as well as another book that I am going to haul pretty soon. So depending on my schedule, I hope to at least finish one. If I only have time for one, I want it to be this one. I'm also working my way through The Heart is a Lonely Hunter by Carson McCullers, and this one I started I think 2 months ago, and it's been really slow going. I'm making progress, but it's taken me a while. I'm really enjoying this. I am extremely impressed that this is Carson McCullers' first novel. Also, that she, I think, wrote it at 24, which blows my mind. It reminds me a lot of Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird, which I know sounds ridiculous. I mean, that's like a classic, but the writing style, the way that she's so sensitive to racial issues, and just the way that she's approaching this whole town and this plot with these characters, is just, it reminds me a lot of To Kill a Mockingbird. This was also one of the books that I said I was going to be part of my summer reads, and it's not summer anymore, so I need to get a move on this one. The next book that I'm reading is The Cruelest Month by Louise, and this is the third book in her, I think it's called Three Pines mystery series. I read the first, nope, I lied. I read the second book in the series, I think last month, and I really enjoyed it. It was called A Fatal Grace, and I still have to read the first one. I've just been so impatient and wanted to move on, and so I picked the third one up, and I waited weeks for this, so I'm really excited to get it. I already read like 50 or so pages of this, but So far so good. I really love this town and these characters, and I love the whole idea of the paranormal being thrown in here, as well as a mystery. So I'm going to be reading this one this coming week. And then the last book that I'm going to be reading is actually a buddy read with Kate Howe. We're going to be buddy reading The Great Gatsby. I've only read the first chapter of this, and that was years and years ago, so I don't know anything really about it. This is obviously a big classic, and a lot of people love it, so I'm going to see what I think of it. With award winners and really popular classics like this, I feel like I go in with really high expectations, and I'm going to try not to do that with this one. It's really short, and I have a feeling that Kate and I will be able to really dissect it. We're going to be reading it, like I said, this week, and I'm really looking forward to it because I love buddy reading with Kate and just getting her insight and her thoughts, and then we just have a great time buddy reading, so I'm really looking forward to it. So those are all the books that I am currently reading and hope to read in the coming week. Thank you for still being subscribed to my channel and all of your lovely messages. I really appreciate it. And thank you again to all my new subscribers for sticking around. Hopefully I'll be able to do more videos in the future. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.